Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Coffee filter. I know Q-tip, but GMO and BT toxin and I don't know, smells weird. The Q-tip. Okay, maybe a little. Got a pipe. Don't want to be putting in debris into my lungs. Just don't want to be doing that. And I don't want to ruin the coffee filter. I drink coffee. I know it's good coffee. I don't need you to tell me it's good coffee. I buy good coffee. Nah, I never drink that shit.
Kopi Luwak, the rarest beverage in the world. Take a whiff.
Fucking weird. Would you like to drink some coffee that a cat has eaten the beans and pooped up? Ran the tip. Just the tip, right? Well, it's not the tip. It's the edge. Just cut a little bit off, take the edge off. Relax, don't do it. Maybe look at EMF. You can do it. Got faith in you. I got faith in you, and I also will get a settlement and be buying my own meter. So, watch out. Yeah, if you had a sister, you played this shit fucking. Oh yeah, fuck your rope. Okay, it was kind of cool, a little bit. Fucking pinky shit, fucking chicken wing, whatever. So there, confetti. Yay, it's a party. Everybody's invited, except for a girl like with a big, huge power supply that emanates too much EMF and dirty electricity.
You really shouldn't mumble, because I can't understand a word you're saying.
Eye constipation. Think about growing? Go talk to Jack Cruz. Jack Cruz, neurosurgeon. Go.
Here's Johnny!
He'd be like, fuck no. And he's a neurosurgeon, so trust him. Tell us you got your back. Oh, trust me. 30 milligauss, fucking go talk to Jack Cruz. Fuck no. Fuck no. Unless you got a shitload of money for some serious fucking shielding equipment. Yeah, not worth it. Go buy it. Find a good farmer and buy it from him. And then let them know about EMF, because it just seems wrong. Be like, I'm buying my shit from you because I don't want to get brain cancer from EMF. Where's your head? Where's your head at? How long? I love being in my grown room. I feel so relaxed and it's such a peaceful. No, that's you being tricked. More on that later. Yeah. 30 milligauss. I'll just say it was the top 3, and that was the person on the line that called me back. I was like, oh shit. He grabs the manual and starts reading off the manual, and he's like, what are you looking for? And he fucking found it. It's like, milligauss? He's like, yes. Microrats per square centimeter. Yes. What is it? 30. I was like, holy. I'm fucking blown away because 30's fucking crazy. You can go check it out over at bioinitiative.org. Yeah, bioinitiativereport.org. It is the scientific papers on the damaging effects of EMF and where these were taking place and what year and the criteria. So we got it in there. Took a while, but it's in there. Just kind of push it. Kind of pull to one side and push. Pull a little bit. If I was paying attention, I would have put it in thinner, and I didn't. It's all right. We're just going to pull this one out a little bit. It's live. I got on a tangent, really did. Because it's just not fair for someone who's got cancer, like my mom, and be all like, hey, cannabis cures cancer, but that shit's expensive. So what is a cancer patient got enough fucking shit? Money is a fucking issue when you have cancer. So the most sensible thing would be, oh fuck, let's grow this. Because your electric bill, shit, fuck, you could take out credit card bills and shit like that and get way more and better quality. So someone is going to look at that as a better option. But not when you look at EMF and go, oh shit. Not only do I, the person with cancer that's growing it, is going to get blasted, but my whole family. And everybody that's in the house. Pets too. It's just...
Smart meters that everybody's fussing about. I didn't think it was such a big deal till I took the readings myself, and looking at a peak of 37.28, and that's pretty heavy. I mean, that's a lot of power. Now, it's pulsed energy. It's not constant, but this might be hitting you in your bedroom or your place of work, depending on the location of this thing. And, of course, I'm right on top of it here. But if you look at it, you get immune system effects at that type of radiation. So you need to be concerned, if nothing else. We don't know if it's causing any cancer or immune system effects with a pulsed rate like that.
Just such a tricky situation that shouldn't be. No one wants to talk about it because there goes fucking sales. Who the fuck's gonna buy a grow light? Who's gonna go buy seeds if their only option is to grow indoors? It's just, it's definitely not an upshot at all. Not when you incorporate a smart meter in it. When you incorporate that smart meter, your grow is going to base on what the electric company is going to do. If it's a lot, they are going to want to put a bigger smart meter on your house and make your house a repeater. Go look it up. I ain't lying. You can see one of these bigger ones. Just look at a residential house and you'll see one that's fairly thick. And then you'll see one that's like triple, quadruple. Yeah, quad, 4. At least, it's got to be at least 4 times.
How many fingers do you see?
You crazy Stop sneaking up on me like that.
How many?
4.
4? 4? Another idiot.
I have another channel where I did do some readings with my small $39 meter, which doesn't do the frequencies that I want, but look at that. It's in there. Come on, grower. Focus. So it's in there. It doesn't really play a whole lot on the draw, but you can figure that out. Cut it in half. I could have made 2 out of it. You usually get about a good, I'd say, I think I did probably maybe 4 bowls, and I pulled it out. I wanted to see on how, how much moisture, because I mean, you're sucking in, taking in moisture out of the air, and it's passing through, heating up, all types of shit. And mold would be an issue. So, fairly clean pipe. I didn't boil it or anything. I boiled it a couple days ago. But you look at it this way, you ain't gonna get no hot piece of herb in your mouth hitting your tongue and burning you, which you don't need. Cancer patient, non-cancer patient, anyway. We're lighting it with the wood. It works fabulous. It really does. I was gonna keep the one that I did do just a little bit ago because they caught like 3 really good pieces. So I got a little draw problem. I don't really like it because it's just a little too much. Should be a little bit easier. Oh, there it is. And that's that easy. Small little, it's part of that popsicle thing. That's just me. Sucking butane just doesn't seem like a good idea. And the quality of the butane whole. A gas station lighter, shout out if you know what I'm talking about. Gas station lighter, the one that always breaks. That thing stinks. Oh, it's awful. I can smell that sucker like if someone's using one in the room. Someone's got a cheap lighter. I don't know why, but there's just something there that shouldn't be. Fucking little wheel. Half full. Shit. I wonder if they sat down and just, that's what their goal was. We gotta make a lighter that looks good. Cool colors. Square. And breaks. But it's cheap. It's half price of a really good lighter. We'll sell lots of them. There is a trick, though, to keep those lighters from breaking. Look for the little wings in there and bend them down so they aim down and curl around a little plastic area where the wheel connects to. If you do that, the thing will last. Try it out. Tell me how it goes, because I've done it quite a few times, and you should have no problem with it. Yeah. I don't have a Shadu lighter, otherwise I'd show you. And I'm not gonna go get one. But yeah, it's those little. They're different on that one. They're like, I don't know how to fucking. There we go. Looks like that. Yeah, kind of like that. So this one's just got little tabs. This thing's got this. It's got a big, huge one. But if you fold it down and you look at it, you're like, oh fuck, it covers it up fucking perfectly. It covers up the fucking wheel. So every time you light, it's got that little heat plate that shields it from fucking melting. And then you won't get that fucking son of a bitch. I don't know. I think it's just funny though. Because usually, you'll be alright. Because if you kept the one that broke and you still got a spark, you look at double lighter it. I know you've been there. It's the only time when you sigh when someone asks you, hey, can I get a light from you? Yeah, but I gotta use 2 lighters though. And look at you like, the fuck are you, MacGyver? I've made bongs with less. Okay, we're at, I don't even know how many we did. Whatever number you counted. I'm not counting. I just wanted to see, yeah, we're all, oh shit, yeah. But if you get a chance, post down below and tell me how it went from you. Just from just a couple little bits that we just smoked right now. I'm looking at the paper and you can see with the coffee filter, because I thought about this. I'm looking for something with the risk of mold not being there. We have a risk of mold not being a risk of mold not being there. We have the assurance of mold not being there. The risk of no mold. That's I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. But I was thinking about it because I was like, everybody's gonna say, why don't you just stick some fucking cotton in it? But cotton, BT toxin, Jeffrey Smith, responsible technology. Just check it, and then go smell some cotton. Just grab a Q-tip, break it up. Let's see it. It's still got that fucking weird smell. I don't know what the hell that is, but oh, that's my finger. I'm kidding. No, it really is this. I don't know. The other ones have a more potency, like the name brand ones. It's gonna sound weird, but this is what I get. Maybe you get it too. Acetaminophen. I wasn't taking it at that time, but that's what I smell on the Q-tip. Is acetaminophen. I don't know if it's gonna come in on there or not. It looks all shiny and shit from the light. Oh, that looks better. Oh yeah. My Billy get a shot. Billy, don't look at me. I'm pipe eye. Pipe eye. Get it? That's funny. Well, anyways, I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah. It's all coated. Now, I thought about, technically you could probably, like I did it before, you can kind of wiggle through with a paper. So you could put a paper in there and then pull it out. The only thing with a paper, though, is it just doesn't last. It really doesn't. It gets too moist, and when you try pulling it out, it just pulls apart. And you get the whole thing with the glue. I don't know if you should be breathing. Oh, you're fucking smoking a dollar or two. What the fuck are you talking about? It's just, you're putting fire to one and the other one you're not. So there's a difference. I ain't trying to bro you. I know that there's a difference. And there's a big difference when you roll one too. Roll two joints. Roll one like you normally do, and then the other one. Look at that glue and cut that shit in half, or more than half. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Close to the edge as you possibly can. Or even go raw. See if you can do it raw. Smoking glue. Fucking shit. And I smoke cigarettes. And it's just a thing on my mind that I need to eliminate. Man, I'm gonna get some bell bottoms. So big.
Bye-bye.
So just think about this. You know, how long you been smoking on a pipe without that bullshit in there? Like, fucking bullshit. But that's what it's all about. That's what this whole thing that we're looking at is about, according to the ones in power. And that's happening this month. Is a thing called the cremation of care. These are real things that really happen. And I don't know. I kind of just want to go around it. I don't want to talk about it. Really? I really don't. Because it's pretty dark. And instead of wasting that energy, I'd rather build something that is like a defense against that without being defensive. Be like, no, we're just here to shield and heal and show that this makes a difference, a huge difference. And what am I looking at? I'm looking at quite a few things and scientific things. Like one, the bunker test. These things you'll have to look up because they've hidden a lot of things that were said in some of these experiments. The bunker test would be one of them. The thing that's missing is that they all got sick and they all got better after the Schumann resonance was replaced by a piece of equipment. So it was shooting out the frequency of the earth, the Schumann frequency, and everybody got better after they were put into a bunker. 200 healthy students. That's huge. That's pretty hard to do. To take 200 healthy students, like right now, you can go and look and try to find 200 unhealthy students. It'd be pretty hard to do. Like, we're out of COVID right now, so it'd be pretty tough to do in one school, 200 sick children. It'd be pretty hard to find. But this man did it in a bunker, made them all sick by removing the Schumann frequency. So you have that. You have Royal Rife. You also have Wilhelm Reich, discovery of orgone energy. Missing one. Well, anyways, Autism 1. There's shielded tent there. So, yeah, going around all that would be a lot better than, talking or, I don't know, just bringing up all that stuff. It doesn't really show any return. There's no return. A shielded free food forest with living dwellings where people can go. They don't have to do anything there. They don't have to do anything. They just go there and be. And maybe not even pushing the issue, but maybe that they'll eventually go out and help other people. And more of that would be a lot better than what we have right now. And that is the cremation of care. Just trying to get people to not give a fuck about anything, including themselves. Like a simple thing like this is care. It really is. But it takes time and effort, and you only have a limited amount of that. And being in a microwave environment puts a taxation on your body that doesn't need to be there. Now, you may not feel it because of your mylar shielding. Now, we didn't discover this. We developed this during electric storms. This is all explained through Magna Havas and Samuel Melham, the author of Dirty Electricity. So, for the cancer patient out there, this is just a little small step on getting a cleaner delivery for your medicine. And there are other ones though, but we'll get into a vaporizer later, but that's going to still be with EMF. It's going to be real close to you, and it has a dimmer switch. You might want to say dimmer switch, power switch. It's going to create a lot of dirty electricity, way too much. And I need special equipment to show on how much that is. But I have other videos, and Sam's got plenty of work there for you to read, published papers that you can read, and that was done with a fluke meter. And that's all you really do need to show on how much of that is actually passing through your body, which I know is going to be a huge amount. It's a huge amount of volts. I mean, especially for a dab rig, which that would be crazy. This is something a person with cancer does not need. Bioinitiative, you can see what it does. DNA damage, immune system function, it screws up so much. And there's plenty of scientists out there. There are EMF health summits, but it doesn't seem to cross over to the cannabis realm. But the people that are doing this, these people are rich, filthy rich. And that's what they do. They show their house because they know the damaging effects of this stuff is. And it's been well documented throughout the years. The history of microwaves will definitely put it in perspective. Thanks for joining me.